What's good, leaders? I'm your host, Kyrie Green, and welcome back to another episode of New World Leaders Podcast. Today we have a special guest with us, a young entrepreneur, a female at that. Y'all know, as I said, I want the channel, the platform to be relatable to everybody, so I'm trying to get, more females on here, and this is our second female to come on here and speak with us. She's young and doing a lot of great things. Has a food truck. It's very good. So y'all should try it. I'm gonna let her introduce herself to y'all.
Hi y'all, I'm Miraclejay. I've been working behind the scenes in a business for a couple years now. Been on my social media platform for years. Basically trying to switch my focus right now, be in the medical field, healthcare field. I'm at dental school currently, and I work in 2 jobs. So I'm in my bag and I'm in my books like for a couple years.
Lot.
So yeah,
you got a lot going on
all the time.
A lot going on. You running a business, you in school, and you working 2 jobs.
Yes.
How do you balance all of that?
I don't. Like, I really, I'm really, like, I'm going to be real with you. Like, I'm so transparent. I really don't have a balance. And that's something I need to work on myself more. I do not have a schedule. Like, yo, I just get up and go. Like, and I don't have no off day.
None?
Like, none.
You don't have no off day?
No. So, I have no off day. I'm always doing something.
Yeah?
Like, literally, when I leave here, I got to leave and do something.
So, do you reach, like, a stage of, like, feeling burnt out sometimes?
Yes. Like, I'm tired all the time.
So how you navigate, like, all right, you tired and you know you still got stuff to take care of. How do you navigate through those moments?
I can't, yo. I'm just so strong. I don't know if it's because I come from a family, like, the women I came from, we just so strong. Like, we just always get up and go get it. Like, even if it means we not getting no sleep. Like, I just always get up and go. Like, I could be dead tired. Like, was it yesterday? I think it was Wednesday. Monday or Wednesday. I was coming from school. I had work, literally, like, it was like an hour gap. I'm like, I could take a nap. But if I take a nap, I'm probably not gonna wake up. If I don't wake up, I get fired. So I'm like, should I just stay up for this hour? So end up taking a nap. I'm like, all right, I'm giving myself a little 30 minutes down to leave the house. Overslept. I was about to be late. I was about to pull no call no show, yo. So like, it's really bad. That's why you really do need a schedule. That's really so important.
Yeah, schedule is important.
Yeah.
It keep, like, your balance and help you, like, instead of just get up and go, you can get up, look at the calendar, or your schedule, like, all right, I gotta do this at this time, this at this time.
Yes.
Relieve some stress, off you.
It's so important to have an off day.
Yeah, it is. You definitely need off days, especially with all the stuff that you're doing, because you're doing a lot. You need an off day. I think that you should take a day, like, all right, I'm gonna just chill. Because I ain't gonna lie, I be the same way sometimes if people like, all right, you need an off day.
And then the crazy thing is with that too, like, I don't know. I think because since I was young, I just been up and getting it all the time. When I do have off day, I'm like, no, I'm bored. Like, I need to do something.
It get bored.
It really do get bored. Like,
quick.
I'm not comfortable sitting in the house right now. Like, I really do need to get up. I don't know why I'm like that, but
it get like that at times.
Yeah.
Like, times where I be like, all right, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna have a little off day. I might sit in the house, play the game for a little bit. Then I look up, like, all right, I'm bored. I need to.
I need to get up.
I gotta do something. I gotta make something happen. Like, 1% rule every day. I gotta take a step every day to get closer to everything.
Literally.
So growing up, did you see yourself, like, getting into the culinary field or, like, dental school? Did you always see yourself doing that?
Not in the culinary field. I never saw myself. No. When I was growing up, I used to just, like, my aunt is a chef. So she taught me how to cook. My mom also have a big impact with teaching me how to cook. My dad too. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, so all 3 of them, and I'm the older sibling. So it was times parents leave the house, I gotta watch my siblings. What we gonna eat? Or I'm the oldest, I gotta get up and cook. Okay. So they would teach me, make sure my siblings good, or the case may be. But, like, that was never, like, my focus. Like, culinary was crazy. I think in, like, 11th grade, I did want to go to culinary school instead of college. I low-key did. My dream was to own a restaurant. I'm about to tell you how that became a thing. So I was working at Bangor Breakfast and Wild Brunch. I think that was my first job.
I heard of that before.
Yes,
I heard that before.
That was my first job. I turned 16 and she hired me. Just seeing her, she young. Her name Keisha. Shout out Keisha. She young. She was doing her thing. So I'm like, that's fire. Like, if you could do it, I could do it too. Like, being in that atmosphere for so long, for them years I was in there, I'm like, no, I like this. Like, so I'm like, I want a restaurant. Like, that's hard. But I was in, like, 11th grade. I'm like, I'm getting this money. Like, I don't know how. Like, so I went had them little conversations with my dad, or a case may be. So he just got the money and brought me a food truck. With the dental stuff, that was, like, my dream forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know when you get your teeth clean when you're young?
Yeah.
I would just be in the chair like, so hi, so what made y'all want to do this?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Growing up, I wasn't always a fan of that. Some solely because they be a little too rough. Like they be a little too rough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Like, it was one time I forget what I went for. I think I had to get a tooth pulled or something.
Okay.
But I had to get a needle, this big behind needle in my mouth, and it was about this big.
What?
The needle was this big. Like it was that big. And I was like, yeah, you can just hold my hand really quick and squeeze if you need to, just not too hard. You're going to feel a little pinch. Then you might feel a little burn, but it's nothing crazy. The moment he, like, inserted the needle and he put that numbing stuff in, it was like somebody, like, I don't even know how to describe. It was all this pressure just here. Like, so much pressure. He talking about a burn. It felt like my mouth was on fire.
What?
Like, yeah, it was way.
So you was one of them kids that didn't like going to the dentist?
I wouldn't say didn't like going. It was just like we had certain people that worked in there.
Yeah.
So I knew like which ones was like super rough. And I'm like, I don't want them. Don't touch me, bro. And it was like something that was like a little bit more delicate. You feel me? It wasn't as rough, but they still got the job done.
Exactly.
So I wanted them rather than the ones that was just like.
Just there to do their job to get money.
Like, yeah, like I was like, yeah, no, y'all don't touch me.
Right.
Now, you said growing up, dental was something that, you know, you saw yourself doing.
Yes.
And now, you know, you're in dental school. What is your favorite part about that field?
Okay. Oh, I'm about to be transparent. Okay, I'm about to be transparent, y'all. When I was younger, I was so insecure about my teeth. Like, it was bad. Like, I'm like, nobody never pointed out. Like, no girl was like, oh, her teeth is bad. Like, like nobody never pointed out. But you know, when you wake up in the morning, you look at yourself. Like, so when I was growing up, that was a big insecurity. I used to always tell my mom, like, Mom, I want braces. I want braces. She used to play with it. Like, stop playing. Come on, get my teeth right. So I ended up getting braces, and I had them for a couple years. I was obsessed with my braces. I didn't even want them to get taken off. I forgot, like, and it was a mist of my teeth getting. I forgot the concept of braces. So they finally came off. And I was like, oh my gosh. So basically what made me like come obsessed with this whole dental thing, I want like, I know there's a lot of people out there that's insecure about their teeth. I want to make people feel better, feel happy. Like, because I was so insecure about my teeth, y'all. Yeah, I'm not Dang.
Now, I can say from people that I know that either had braces or still got them, a lot of them don't want to get it, like, get them taken off. Like, at all. I don't know what it is.
Attachment.
I don't know what it is, but everybody I know who got braces or had them, they don't want to get them taken off, or they didn't. And when they get them taken off, they be like, it feels so weird. Like, I don't feel like myself.
It feels
I don't know what it is with them. And then, like, other thing to touch base on, like the teeth insecurity, a lot of people nowadays feel like veneers is like really popular.
Yes.
A lot of people feel like, all right, yeah, I gotta go get veneers to.
That's another thing. My teeth was, maybe I'm ice. Or I'm ice. My teeth was bad. I had overbite. I had a little. And I'm a girl, and I'm pretty. So like, you pretty there. You open your mouth. Ew. Like, I'm not. But I was younger. Like, I was in like 6th grade, so the boys were still gonna talk to me. They had no.
Care. I'm gonna be honest. Even if we being honest, they still don't.
No, they really don't.
They still don't care. There's no care. They're not gonna care.
Well, while I was playing with the braces, I was on YouTube. Everybody was getting veneers, like all the YouTubers and all that. I'm like, hold on, I might get this when I get some money. Like, but then I started doing my research. Yeah, it's bad. See, they said they breath be stinking and all that. I'm not judging nobody that got veneers.
Veneers is hit or miss. I'm gonna be honest. If that's something that you want to get into, feel free. But do your research. All veneers is not the same. You got different kinds, and do your research. Now, just spoke about YouTube. For some time now, we've been following each other, and you know, before I heard about the food truck, I knew about the YouTube stuff. What got you into that?
I just always. All right, I'm full of myself. So I just like. So I was like, I want people to. Everybody say I'm funny, so I don't think I'm funny. I just think I'm cool. I don't think I'm funny though.
I saw your TikToks. I'm be honest. You are funny. Really? I'll give it to you. You funny.
Everybody say that.
You funny. I'll give it to you.
I think I started it when I was real young. Like my friends was telling me to start it. I'm like, I don't know how to edit. Like it was. I thought it was a lot to go to YouTube. And I also thought all the time, like when I see the younger girls my age doing their little back to school videos, they got their cameras. I'm like, bro, who got money for a Canon G7.
Them cameras is
No,
expensive as hell.
they
They
are. I
expensive.
put my phone out. I'll never forget. I think I had the iPhone 7 Plus. I put the iPhone 7 Plus out, and it was up ever since then. Like, people really do love watching me. Like, even my back to school videos, I be taking a break because I be busy now. But like, my back to school videos was going good. My pranks and all that. So that's what made me do YouTube. A lot of people were just saying like I got good personality.
Yeah,
So
those cameras are expensive, and for a lot of people, like they, especially when starting stuff,
yeah,
they want to get the best camera and the best this and the
exactly.
best that. And I like to tell people all the time, everybody doesn't have a perfect start.
Exactly.
Everybody doesn't start out like the people who are got the most subscribers on YouTube, the biggest streamers. They didn't start off with the best quality camera, best setup, nothing. They just started with what they had or what they can, put together.
Exactly.
You just gotta start and figure it out as you go. The stuff that you want to have, that camera you want, that setup you want, the microphone you want, everything.
Yes.
It'll come. You just gotta start. The longer you sit, like, all right, I need this and that, you're not gonna start.
I watched a video when I wanted to start my YouTube channel. It was like how to start a YouTube channel. Yeah. The girl humbled me. She was like, and I hope y'all not think y'all need no camera. But I said,
let me this right here, I'm gonna tell y'all, and this is one of my
friends. But literally,
these right here, these iPhones are expensive as hell. They're expensive.
They are.
And they come with great cameras.
Yes.
If you want to vlog, podcast, YouTube, stream, whatever, utilize that phone that's in your hand right now. If you're watching this on the phone, utilize it. You want to start something, stream, whatever. Streaming. Use your phone.
Crazy thing, why the streaming? I thought they were using a camera. They're using the Samsung.
They're using phones.
A phone.
Like, all of them IRL streams.
Yes.
They're using a phone and a tripod. That's it. They're using phones and tripods, and some of them they not using Samsung. Some of them is using like iPhones.
Yes.
They're making it work.
They are.
If you want to do something, I'm a firm believer. If you really, really, really want to do something, you truly want to do, and you have a passion for it, you'll make a way.
Yes,
like,
for sure.
You'll make a way. You won't sit around like, damn, I need to do this. I need this. You're going to make a way for it.
You're not going to play with it.
You're not at all. Now, back to the food, the food stuff. I want to ask, what's your favorite meal to make?
Salmon.
Salmon? Like, how would you prepare it? Like, you know how they be doing like teriyaki, jerk and all that?
Yes, I like the honey high. Like, I like my salmon sweet and I like it spicy. Salmon is is like my favorite. People be asking me to cook for them. Yeah, that's how I make them. You know what I'm talking about, like
So, in 5 years from now, with the stuff that you're doing,
yes,
where do you actually? We're gonna go 10 years. We're gonna take it 10 years. 10 years from now, where do you see yourself in your businesses?
Well, right now, I'm in school to be an expanded functions dental assistant, but after I graduate school, I'm going back to be a dental hygienist. So, they make good money. So, 10 years from now, I see me in the penthouse with that. The food truck, I shied away from it for a little bit because I got a lot going on, but I see that going big. When I was like really hands-on with it, because I'm taking my break, more trucks coming. I'm talking about buildings, restaurant, and all that. So I see that really going out of there. Miraclejay being really big. Like, I'm seeing a low-key 5-star restaurant.
Listen, it's coming. It's on the way. It's coming, man. It's gonna get there.
YouTube. If I just start being more consistent, I've been saw myself like everybody really love watching me. I don't know why. TikTok, same thing. Like, I'm really into social media. Like, I've been in there for a long time, so I never doubted myself. I always just saw myself like skyrocketing. Sooner or later, I can feel it.
So yeah, social media. You've been in tune with that for some time.
Yes.
What's some tips that you can give like to the leaders as like how to properly utilize these platforms?
First of all, don't say nothing that's gonna get you canceled 10 years from now, because people are gonna find it. Do that.
Yo. Please. All of y'all favorite streamers, rappers, and everything. Yes. I didn't even saw pictures of them get pulled up that they don't even remember taking.
Yes.
Like from years ago.
Literally just watch what you post, and watch what you say. But for people that want to be an influencer or want to be in a social media, like, just do it. Like, I was so scared. Like, I ain't know. I'm like, TikTok, what? Like, Instagram. I was so scared doing my little skits, posting my little stuff I was posting. No, just literally do it. Like if you think you funny, you think you got a good personality. Sometimes you don't even gotta be funny. Cause I ain't post a funny video and who knows how. I just get dressed and post a picture, and then they be like, "Who?" So even if you think you know how to dress, post that picture. Like if you think you funny, post that video. Like it goes for anything that you want to do. I dance. I've been known for dancing for a long time. I was getting up doing dust smashes grinding since I was like 10 years old. Same thing still on TikTok. Everybody let me for dancing. So you think you know how to dance? Do that TikTok.
Yeah, I think that's how I like first came across. Like when I first came across like your platform, it was like the dancing stuff.
Yes.
That's where it first came across. Then it was like the YouTube, and I watched it like evolve.
I'm known for like so many things. It's crazy.
Yeah, you do a lot.
Yeah,
you do a lot. Now, out of all the stuff, what's your favorite thing?
Social media.
Social media?
Yes.
Why is that your favorite thing?
I think because I always wanted to be an influencer, but I don't like what come with it though. But I do like social media. It's like I get to show myself more. Like I don't know why I got a passion for that. I can't even give you an answer. I just like it. I loved it forever.
So the things that come with it. Talk about some of the stuff that comes with like being an influencer, or like being somebody who's like known and like very like viewed on social media.
A lot come with it. I'm talking about you get comments from people you don't know from a can of paint. People always got an opinion. It's sometimes it used to get overwhelming. Like when I was younger, of course, because I started when I was real young.
Yeah.
When I was younger, of course, it would beat any sixth grader up. Like, oh, they said this about. Oh, why they say that about me? Like it'll be time like, yo, that's crazy. Or like I go tell my mom, yo, I'm too old now. You say what you say. I delete the comment, please. Don't come at my page doing no like I don't got time. Even like. Sometimes I be doing like little TikTok live, giving people game or the case may be. People come on my TikTok, do whatever they want to do, say whatever they want to say. I got my moderators. You're getting up out of here. Like it do come with a lot. People always got opinions, but that's literally what comes with the social media world. If you want to be an influencer or you like TikTok or want to do any of that, that's literally what it comes with. You got to mold yourself to be strong for that. Like it come with everything. Like even the girl from Love Island, Sierra. Who would have knew that she would have just got kicked off that show? Everybody grind her up now.
Yo, social media, being somebody who has like a platform on Instagram, TikTok, it comes with so much. Like a lot of times, I like to just like videos that go viral. Sometimes I just take a look through the comments, and if you don't have like the mindset of like, man, I don't know this person, and like just take it with a grain of salt and don't let it get to you. I'm be honest, you ain't gonna get too far, especially if you pay attention to every comment. Like I watched Wallow talks about it a lot, but I watched the podcast and he always talks about the amount of people that's in the world and how you shouldn't let a few people affect what it is that you're doing. Everybody isn't for you. Everybody isn't going to like the things that you're doing. They're not going to support it. But that doesn't mean nobody will.
Exactly.
There's 8 billion people in the world, if not more. It might be more, close to 9 billion. But it's a ton of people in the world, and you just got to find your people. Navigate and find your people.
I'm going to get some game. Even with like having a food truck, we got so much love. Like it's more love than it was hate. But of course it was like, let me talk about that. Being in the social media, like, you already know, even being in the city, it comes with a lot of hate, especially the females. I think Philly females is really hard for each other. It's hard. We don't show each other love a lot. Well, I know I do, but Philly females be stuck up. Like it's real hard for us to show love for each other. So me being in social media like for a long time, people always try to have their opinions on me because nobody really know nothing about my life. So Chris, they're gonna try to make stuff up. I think a girl came to my food truck and she's like trying to make it something it wasn't. Like I think she posted like Miraclejay food with salty, but you didn't say Miracle Taste.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, did you come to the food truck to hate? Like did you come? Like I think you came to my food truck to like try to find something wrong. You didn't even say Miracle Taste. You saw my Miraclejay food. You know what I'm saying? But even with being in that business, like being in social media and being in the food truck business, you gotta mold yourself being strong. People's gonna always have opinions. Like
definitely.
I low key, I'm like, what? Like why would you post it? Like, huh? But that's gonna come. It's probably 1,000 people that have my food. It's probably like, oh, I ain't really like this for real. And you was like the only person in this world that's not gonna like this food. It's multiple food places in Philly I didn't like, and it was like, okay, like everybody not gonna like everything that you got going on, and that's fine.
Definitely not gonna like everything.
They're not.
it's not always something that has to be like taken to social media.
Exactly.
Problems, if you have an issue, it
Yeah.
can be resolved with something as simple as a quick DM to somebody, or
Yeah.
hey, this was wrong, and it can get resolved rather than taking it to that
The
matter.
extreme and
Yeah,
beyond.
it don't need to be
Exactly.
taking it at. Now what you do a lot, so I know you face some roadblocks and hardships. Times where you may be like, all right, I don't know if I really feel like doing this or something like that. Like, how do you navigate through these moments?
I'm a heavy like overthinker, so I just think about my future. So anytime I feel like I'm doubting myself or something stress me, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I really can't do this. Like I really don't want to go to school today. But I'm gonna miss this lab. It's gonna affect my grade. My grade getting affected means it's gonna affect my internship. My internship getting affected means how I'm gonna get hired at a dental facility. So like stuff like that, I just think my future. Like so you because you tired or because you don't feel like it today or because this person made you mad, you're not gonna get up and go get it. That's literally my mindset all the time. Like just my future.
That's a great mindset to have instead of focusing on
No.
in the moment
Yeah.
you thinking down the line. I also like to think like that a lot. Like
Mm-hmm.
right now, building something it take a lot of work, a lot of
do.
time, energy. You gotta put a lot into it, especially if you are doing it and you're doing the majority of the work. You wear all the hats.
Exactly.
It take a lot, and if you think about it, like, damn, I got all this to take care of. That's where when you reach those moments, you're like, all right, you're gonna be more likely to like chalk it than to persevere and keep pushing through it. If you think later on down the line, like, all right, I like to say to myself, all of the difficult things I face now, if something don't go as planned, I reach a roadblock or anything, I always say to myself, 10 years from now, I think myself, doing all this.
That's how I've been since I was
little.
little.
10 years from now, I will think myself, my community will thank me, my nieces and nephews, my family will thank me for doing these things. Because ultimately, we shape, the future. We are the future. The youth, we're the future. And us doing, these great things now will be breaking generational curses and, paving the way for the ones that's coming up after.
Yes, for sure.
And that's what the channel is for. Yes. So I want to ask you, what is some advice that you can give to, anybody? And I actually I want you to speak specifically to the females that are watching. Okay. What is some advice that you could give to females who want to be like an influencer? They are interested in like culinary arts, or they want to be in dental. Like, what is some advice that you can give to them?
I think you should just get up and do it. Like that's how I was since I was little, y'all. Just literally get up. Like all that. Oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, or I'm gonna sign up for this program tomorrow, or it's cool tomorrow or next week. No, you could do it at 4:00 in the morning if you want. If you want to apply for that program, do that at 4:00 in the morning. No website is shut down or closed. At all. Literally, use your phone and do it. Like just do it. That's how I've been since I was little. I had lip gloss line when I was younger. It's rebranding, y'all. It's gonna be after summer. But when I was younger and I just I had to do all this exotic stuff. No, I was on Amazon and all these lip gloss apps. I bought me a big jug of lip gloss, oils, and the tubes and package things to ship my stuff out and just did it. Like, and I was a little girl, so literally just do that. I did that at 4 in the morning too, as well. I was leaving work. My Miraclejay is getting rebranded. That's my lip gloss line.
See, that's even more to add on to
yes, it. I was leaving work and I'm like, yo, I want to rebrand my lip gloss. I straight text the vendor. Say, I handled all this in a span of 30 minutes with ChatGPT.
Say, listen, we just talked about this on the last episode. Yo, these tools that we have, ChatGPT, OpenAI, whatever you want to call it, AI is a powerful tool.
People don't be understanding that.
Like, I'm gonna say it again. That's really like my business partner. Literally. Anytime I got a question pertaining to business, or I want to even see, like, all right, let me ask, ChatGPT, if you were me doing this, how would you, what are the steps that you would take to reach this place in 10 years? And it would give me a whole layout. Literally. Like a whole layout, step by step, what to do, when to do it, how to do it, a script to do it. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. I make videos on Instagram about, giving out game to clothing brand owners, businesses and things like that. It's times where I might have ideas and I may forget about them. Like, I gotta start writing them down, but sometimes I forget about them. And I'm like, all right, what I'm gonna post? If I don't know what to post, I go right to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, this is my brand. This is what, I do. This is why I do it. I want to make videos pertaining to this. Give me a 7-day content schedule.
Yep.
It provides me captions, a title, a hook, and a whole script for the video from start to finish. Everything is if not the most powerful tool that is in our palms.
Yes.
These phones,
so powerful,
like super powerful. They can change your life. Think about all of the people that on your favorite influencer, YouTuber. They probably started with this, especially these influencers. They picked up the phone, set it up, started recording, and just did it. And now they took off and they, getting brand deals and things like that. These phones are powerful. Utilize them. Utilize Google, Safari, these search engines. Utilize them. We had technology is something that puts us so far ahead. Generations before us, they didn't have all of this.
They didn't.
They didn't. For stuff like my mom always told me, and my grandmoms and stuff as well. When they needed information, they had to go to the library.
They did.
They had to go to the library and find it in the book.
Yep.
We don't need to even get close to a library. Now, I'm not saying don't utilize libraries.
Read your books.
Reading is important. You'll find way more information in a book than you will find on here. You probably find even stuff that's not on here will be in a book. We have a lot of tools that are in our palms that are easily accessible, and we gotta utilize them the correct way.
You can start a business just by being in your bed.
Better yet, y'all want to start a business? I'm gonna challenge anybody who watches this episode. Open up your phone, laptop, whatever. Go to ChatGPT. Tell it the business that you want to start. You give it, a briefing of your business model, what you want to sell, just tell it what it is that you want to do with this business, and tell it to give you a plan, a 5-year plan, steps to take to reach 10,000 followers on Instagram, whatever goal you want. And I bet y'all, if y'all stick to that plan, y'all will reach that goal, if not surpass it. Y'all might reach 100,000.
Yep.
Like, ChatGPT is powerful as hell.
Y'all gonna come back and y'all gonna be thinking,
yeah, utilize it. Like, seriously, dead serious.
Don't stop this episode and go on Instagram.
I utilize ChatGPT all the time. Even just AI, break it, clipping out these podcast episodes. AI does it. I edit the videos. I submit it to AI. It analyzes all the videos and clips out all the important parts. And for anybody that wants to start a podcast, this is not no sponsor or nothing. But Opus Clip, y'all subscribe to it. It's about $15 a month. It'll get y'all right clipping out any video. Y'all want to start clipping, y'all can use Opus Clip. WAP, y'all get paid to clip out other people's content or your content. Yep. And no, this is not a sponsor. I'm not sponsored by none of these companies, but I'm giving y'all tools that y'all can use so y'all can reach the places that, y'all want to in life without turning to negativity or doing things that will lead y'all in places that y'all don't need or want to be.
Like this gun violence.
Yeah, and I actually want to touch on that.
Can we talk about this since that just happened?
Yeah, not. I want to touch on it, but not too much because I know it's a sensitive topic. With the culture that we have as us being the youth, with the culture that we have in the the mindsets that I'm sure a lot. You talk to some people and you probably be like, why do you think like that?
Yes.
What do you feel like is needed in order to see some sort of shift in our mentality as a collective?
As a collective, dang, that's a hard question.
It's definitely. I'll say this, right, and you can feed off this.
Okay.
So for those who don't know, I have a nonprofit. And it's named after my brother who I lost. And I understood after speaking to, my African American history teacher, us doing a whole module on Malcolm X, and just talking to a bunch of older individuals, I realized that we lack resources, right? There are systems put in place that, are designed to keep us 30 steps behind and continue to take steps backwards while everybody else is moving forward. And we just like a hamster on a ball, just running in place, and we feel like we're moving, but we're not. We don't have resources that are really needed to get to these places. Not saying we cannot get these resources, but they're not as accessible as they are to other people, right? Like something, I like to use the example of something like supermarkets, right? If you think about your neighborhood, you got supermarkets in your neighborhood, but what's more accessible? Poppy store or a supermarket?
Wow. A poppy store.
Poppy store is way more accessible than a supermarket. And to even go, something deeper than that, a bit deeper than that, think about like a farmer's market that has like, fresh fruit and things like that. Think about the neighborhoods that they're in.
Yeah.
They're not too accessible to us.
They aren't.
And having, things like a poppy store and all of these other things more accessible than like, something that's more fresh is the reason that obesity is high in a lot of our neighborhoods. Or something like this. During the pandemic, it was a lot of ATMs getting blown up and stuff like that, right? And if you think about it and you start to pay attention, there are a lot of like smoke shops that are being set up, in our neighborhoods with the games and all that in there. And if you ask me, I feel like a lot of those are doing things to literally like they're cultivating negativity. Like it's just negative, something negative is waiting to happen.
Yep. And at the 24-hour stores,
yeah,
for sure.
Like those and then the ones that have the games in there, like it's just negativity waiting to happen. And I feel like honestly, I think like as a collective, as a culture, instead of us allowing, these other individuals to come into our neighborhoods and, buying up properties and get, feeding stuff into our neighborhoods that's not, making us any better or putting us in a better position, we need to be the ones like, all right, we gonna lock in. Even if it's like a group of 10 homies that get together, everybody put up $1,000. That's 10,000. Y'all could potentially go get a building.
Yes.
Y'all put up $1,500, $2,000. Y'all could potentially go get a building, and that could be a start to something. Like with the nonprofit, I have a saying that I like to say, and even with all the stuff, like all of the events that I hold and everything, I like to say, one action can start a chain that can ultimately lead to change. If a group of 10 homies come together, go buy a building, that could be something that, motivates other homies, a group of other individuals to get together, put their money up together and go do something great that could ultimately give back to our neighborhoods in a better way than these other establishments may be.
Yep.
That's how I like to think about that. And also that also goes into like something I also talk about, like with the gun violence thing and just like violence in general, in the narrative that's painted for the youth, right? With me being a young individual myself, I'm 19. Some people think I'm older. I'm 19 years old. I like to consider myself very young.
That's because you wise.
I like to consider myself very young. I feel like something that's needed in order to see like a shift and a trajectory that we're on is it gotta start with like from within, right? So it needs to be something where at least one person out of a friend group has to be the one where like a light bulb just clicks.
Yes.
Like, and they wake up and decide like, yo, we're not doing this anymore. Like we're not doing this anymore. And that's why it's good to keep, individuals around you who will keep you like on a straight path. Because if you're somebody that's, you want to do something that's not negative and you got a lot of people around you that's doing some negative stuff, you may be more likely to fall into the negativity than to be the one to, continue on a path that you want to go on.
Yep.
Why? Because the vast majority is doing the negative stuff. So a lot of people, like our old heads, be the ones who be trying to like push the narrative of positivity.
Mm-hmm.
I like the reason I do this because I feel like if me being how old I am, and I feel like, my age, I'm more connected to what people would consider the youth, or the term YNs, which is a term I don't really like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that term, but the youth, I feel like with me doing this, I may be able to, start that chain and lead to something. Like if somebody could, my age might look at me like, damn, he doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to do this to, be able to get here.
Yeah.
I could do this. Maybe they might turn their life around from, engaging in negative acts or anything.
Yep.
Not going to specify, but just anything. And then that might be something, they might be the one in their friend group that can take that group from doing negative stuff to now they doing positive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And once we have the vast majority of the youth like looking at the streets and drugs and all of that stuff is negative, like it's not thorough or cool, I feel like that's when being the one that take care of your family, be a leader, be somebody who your community can look up to, your nieces, nephews. A lot of us got kids. Your kids can look up to. Once we normalize that and make that the actual stuff that's thorough and cool, then I feel like it'll be like a change.
Yeah.
Like then I feel like it'll be a change. Then that's when we can move on to, getting all of this other stuff that's feeding our communities, like nothing but negativity, out of here. We can go buy up these buildings and, give back to our community in the right way. Now I want to do a segment of Leaders Toolkit, which is something I do with, all of the guest speakers.
Okay.
I want you to give the leaders 3 things that you feel like they'll need in their toolkit. It could be a book to read, a characteristic, a mentor, YouTube video to watch. Just give them 3 things you feel like they'll need.
First thing first, YouTube University. Yo, that's gonna take y'all so far. YouTube gave me so much game. If you just sit there and watch that 30-minute video, you're like, yo, this so long. No, watch the video because you go.
No, seriously.
But YouTube. Another thing I can give y'all. First, y'all phone is so powerful. I'm about to name everything on the phone. Yo, TikTok. You so much stuff I learned from TikTok. Look it up on TikTok. They teach you how to start a business in 15 seconds. Even
better yet, y'all don't even gotta go to Google. TikTok is the new Google. You want to learn how to start something, you don't want to read, go look up on TikTok how to start a business.
They're gonna give you a whole game.
Like everything, seriously.
Third thing, a thing that I really love doing. I don't know if a lot of people do this, but when I wake up, I love information. Yo, like I listen to some, or I just be in the mirror like, oh, today gonna be a nice day, or I'm gonna make this amount of money today, or da-da-da. Your affirmations is so powerful. So that's my 3 toolkits. I'm really a person like I'm heavy on words, affirmation, and speaking stuff into existence. Everything that I said I want, I got. Literally. Like every single thing. Like I'm talking about business wise, how I want it to be better mentally, materialistic things, stuff like that. Like you speak that into existence, it's gonna come.
Okay. So to touch base on that, do you read?
Yes, I love reading.
What's your favorite book?
Well, in school, but I forgot what it's called.
Okay.
It was The 4 Agreements.
The 4 Agreements. Okay.
That's what it's called. The 4 Agreements. Y'all, my school put me on. I love that book.
Yeah.
Yes, it gives you like so much game. Like it's like a psychologist in a book. It gives you a mindset where people hear that. I don't know, y'all. The book heavy. Y'all gotta get it. I could go in depth, but it's crazy.
I'm gonna put in the description a link to that.
Yes,
book.
The 4 Agreements is a great book.
I'm gonna put the link for y'all so y'all can go look at the book.
Yes.
Do you also like journal? Like you said, you like words of affirmation. I know for a lot of people, they say like writing it down. Like I watched a video, Manny 215, and he talked about, he touched base on something like that, but he said like writing your goals down or like what you want down on a piece of paper is a bit like it. I don't know, it's just something different about it.
Yes, it makes it so much more powerful, yo.
You write
I write it down. I be in my notes. If I'm on break, I need to get this. I'm gonna get
it.
this. Like your notes, that notebook. Buy a journal, get a pen, yo.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, like words of affirmation is really go far for real.
It's crazy. That's something that I learned
Mhm.
in therapy.
Mhm.
She taught me that journaling isn't like, it could be anything.
It
Like
could.
I got a journal that I've been writing in for about 3 years now.
Mhm.
And anytime I feel like writing, like I just write
Yeah.
my thoughts,
Yep.
where I see myself. I recently just developed like a 5-year plan. So
Mhm.
like steps that I want to take even after those 5 years. What do I see myself in 10,
Yeah.
15, 20 years? Journaling is something that like I feel like for individuals who feel like, maybe you can't really express yourself,
Mhm.
you're not, you can't really express yourself to someone, write it down, journal.
Yes. Yo, the tongue is so powerful, yo.
Yeah.
Somebody told me, you gotta be delusional. You really do gotta be delusional, like all the time. Like, I'm gonna live in this.
Wallow, if you watch Wallow say this all the time, and a bunch of other people that I watch. Like I watch
Yeah.
a lot of podcasts.
Yes, me too. I love
and a
podcasts.
lot of them say like you gotta be upset if you want something that, especially if it's something that a lot of people, in your family, in your neighborhood not doing,
Yeah.
and everybody not going to see your vision. It's your vision for a reason. It's what you want for yourself. Everybody isn't going to see that.
Exactly.
And you got to be obsessed and delusional with it. Like,
yes.
You just got, that's just what it got to be. You got to be obsessed and delusional. And you keep that, you gonna take off.
You gonna take off.
I even watched a clip of Aiden Ross, and this was years ago before he got to this level.
Yeah.
And he said in that clip, like, you gotta be delusional. This is when he had like a few thousand subscribers, but he wasn't at this level that he is now.
Yeah.
Now he's one of the top streamers.
Yeah.
Like, he literally said you gotta be delusional when it comes down to the thing that you want in life, especially like what you want for yourself. And this is it's a trend between everybody who's reached some form of success. Everybody says like you gotta be delusional.
Everybody,
like
actors,
you have to,
artists, everybody says it.
Everybody, because if not, like nobody will believe in you. They won't believe in you like you will believe in yourself.
Yes.
Like nobody will. It all starts with you. Like everything starts with you. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't make somebody believe in you. The more you believe in yourself, the more confident you'll be. The more other people will feel like you're serious about what it is that you want to do. And they'll support it.
Yeah.
Like they will. And even if it's not the people that your friends, your family. A stranger a stranger will be more than happy or quicker to support you than somebody you might know.
That is so true.
Like, that's the truth. I'm be honest. And
that's
if you
so
know
true.
any entrepreneurs, or you watch any entrepreneurs, a lot of them say that like
yes.
the strangers be the ones that are more quick to support than their family or friends.
I know a lot of people be saying this, but it's so true. Like that's why a lot of people say it.
Yeah.
Family and friends be so hype. You gonna give me that discount, yo?
Yeah,
let me get that tea. No.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I've like had more run-ins with people that I know come to me and ask me for discounts on clothing or anything more than I had a stranger see my clothing and ask for a discount.
Yes, that's so true.
Like strangers literally come to me, like talk to me about clothes, want to purchase clothes, never ask for a discount. I tell them the price. They're interested, they'll buy. People that know me and things like that, it'd be not so much. It'd be like, man, let me
no.
And people don't understand. Like, yeah, we might be selling a product or a service for this much, but we pay a lot.
Exactly.
This stuff is expensive. You in the culinary field.
Yes.
That stuff, food is high as hell. Like,
so
food
high.
is high as hell. Food is high as hell. Shipping for clothing is high as hell to get it shipped on a boat plane. It's high.
Yes.
Like we gotta pay a certain amount, and we try to keep our costs low so we don't gotta charge too much in order for us to keep providing y'all the things that y'all want from us, these services, products at the quality that y'all want it. we have to charge a certain amount in order to keep business running. If
That
we
is so
don't,
true.
it ain't gonna run. Like,
even with having a food truck, like you gotta pay for the gas.
you got
Don't let the generator go out. We done brought like 3 generators. You gotta pay your employees.
all of that stuff.
All this stuff, websites, all this stuff. You talking about you want a free platter? No, that $25 could go to my monthly subscription for this website. You play it too much.
Now, to touch base on that, you said, you know, paying employees and just we talked about just having like support.
Yes.
How important is it? You know, how important is the support that you have? You know, the people that's backing all the stuff that you're doing. How important is that to you?
It is so important. Like, okay, when I first started, y'all know, I started Miraclejay in the middle of the winter time. It was just February, and I was like, oh, self-opening. And then it was just like, but I didn't do like no marketing or nothing like that because we had the food truck since 2023. And my dad was tired of playing. He was like, all right, we're just going to do it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So we did the self-opening, but when I first opened up, it was cold outside. So, you know, a lot of people not going to the food truck to get no food. And in the wintertime, especially because they don't know how it tastes.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, like, I was really close with, did not show up, like, the soft-opening. And, like, even weeks after that, and I'm like, they were, like, so important to me. I'm like, really? Like, you're not going to come?
That show you.
It is so important, yo. I really take support serious because I'm the type of person, I support everybody. Like, that's why I be so confused when friends and family be like, oh, can I get a discount? When I see my friend doing something, no, and then I want 10 of them. Literally, I'm spending money. I don't care how much it is. Like, because I know you need to get your money back, too. So, I don't, like, support is really important to me, though. Like, very.
To have, especially like a team, having a team and support is super important.
Having a team is crazy.
You can't, like my little brother told me this all the time.
Yes.
He be like, yo, you gotta slow down, bro. If you need help, you need to say something. You can't be in all these places at once.
About that.
I had what was it? My senior year, right? I had to do you know, the senior project. Everybody got to do that.
Right.
And for my project, I did a community event. I had a community event. It was called the Summer Kickoff, right? That weekend, I had a lot going on. I had prom. I was hosting a prom after party, and I had the community event. All of those
in a
was
weekend?
like a day apart. I had prom. The after party was right at the prom. Then I had to get up at 6 that morning to get make sure everything was together for, you know, the event. So when I say like I barely slept, and I got to the event, I was ready as on the way. My brother, he's like, bro, you gotta chill.
Yo, it's okay to ask for help.
You gotta chill. He's like, bro, you can't be everywhere. Then it was like, I was trying to run to this place, make sure, you know, they got food, you know, the kids got food and all that. We got all the games. And not asking nobody. My man called me, he's like, bro, you need help with anything? I'm like, no, I'm cool. My bro called me, he's like, bro, you need help? I'm like, no. He like, what you doing now? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm waiting for, you know, I'm getting pizza and everything. He like, what else you gotta do? I told him what else. He said, give me a second. He called my man and called me. He was like, yeah, we gonna go do this, so he don't gotta do this. They both called me back like, yo, just go to the event. We gonna take care of everything else. And I ain't gonna lie, even though I didn't wanna ask for the help, it was like so much relief that was just like took it off me after that. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was so much relief.
When the food truck first started, it was me and my 2 friends. And they work jobs. So it was like, all right, we love you. But like we gotta go to work. Yeah. So it's like, all right, me and my dad, he owns so many businesses. So it's like he can't be in there. And I was working 3 jobs at the time, including my food truck.
Hustling.
Yes. So I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna make this work. So it was like we was really stressed out. I think I had a conversation with my dad, and I think he was like for a business, you going to need help. Like, and the crazy thing is, when you first start a business, you try like grind by yourself. Cause like, how I'm gonna pay these people?
Especially,
like we just
especially
started.
Something like that. Like you got a food truck, you can't be taking the orders, cooking the food, preparing the food, getting it ready for the customer. You can't be doing all that at once, especially by yourself. You are going to be cooked. You need help.
And I was like a young entrepreneur for a long time, so I was like comfortable doing stuff by myself for a long time. So having help, I was like, I don't know, like is she gonna do it right? Like, I don't know. And like, can I go outside and keep me on the truck cooking? Like I don't know. So I really had to sit down, like gather myself, like yo, it really is okay to have help. Pay them people, like it's cool. Like you gonna feel a relief, like paying people, letting people do the job. I'm telling y'all, like it's gonna save you so much stress. Like I felt so much. Yo, it was so good. I had a cook. We got a cook, and it was 2 cashiers. And I think it was like 4 girls in the truck. Me and my dad was outside handling business. at the banks making our moves, getting water ice, getting food. We felt so good. Like anytime they needed something, oh, we need this for the truck. We ran out. We go get it. Y'all cool? Yeah, we in a house chilling, taking naps. Like it feels so good. Like literally, especially like being in the food industry, you have to pay a worker. You gotta get workers. You cannot do that by yourself. You cannot be the cook. You cannot be the cashier. You cannot be the prep person. You cannot do all that by yourself.
Doing all that is going to take a toll. And then, you know, having people in places, in these spaces to do these things allows you to take care of the stuff on the back end.
Yes.
Like, it allows you to go out and, you know, get grants and stuff for the business to where as though you can pay them more. You know, you can provide better service to the customer. It allows you to do these things, but you're not having the help. It wouldn't allow you to go out and take care of this stuff because you gotta be on the truck doing this. Oh damn, I gotta take care of all this stuff. So it eliminates, you know, you being able to take care of stuff on the back end.
Yes.
Now you mentioned, you know, at a time you weren't marketing a food truck. From that moment to compared to now, like when you started marketing, what was the biggest change that you saw?
Yo, it was crazy. The soft opening, we made so much money, yo. Like it was a lot of money, and I was surprised. I didn't market it as well, but sometimes people really do be watching. Sometimes you could make a little post, they might save it in their camera and be like, "That's cool." But after that, yo, I'm talking about. I was making flyers. It's so hard being an entrepreneur. You gotta do everything. Making flyers, branding, marketing. But I was making flyers. I'm on TikTok Live, yo. TikTok Live I'm on TikTok Live cooking.
People enjoy that stuff.
Yes, me and my workers talking to each other, good conversation, and people like, "Oh, where you at?"
I was on TikTok, like you know how you click the live on TikTok and stuff, and it just have all the different lives. I was just scrolling through there one time, and it was somebody that was on there that was asleep. Now I don't know if they was playing sleep or they was really asleep. But when I say they had 400,000 people watching them, sending gifts and everything, like. TikTok Live is something that really, really, really can get a lot of eyes on you, and people watch anything. People watch anything.
Yes, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I be like, get ready for work. I'll be in the bed for like, yo, like, I don't know. I TikTok Live.
People watch anything. Like, I never thought that 400,000 people would want to watch somebody sleep, and majority of them was like, wake up, like. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what person said this, but it was a clip or something. And the person was saying, even if they're saying something like negative, they still have something to say, and that's still going to benefit you.
It's going to benefit you.
You don't got to pay any mind. Like in those comments of that live, that person was asleep. A lot of them was like, what you doing on live sleep? Why would you go to sleep on live? Like, but they don't understand that the algorithm is going to push that out to more people.
The more you commenting and you still watching, that's people going to join.
Like, thank you for it's going to push it out to more people. Like, even on social media, people commenting, you know, something about a video you posted. Why does that look like that? Like, I'm going to be honest. This is some advice to anybody that's, you know, an influencer, you posting videos, making content, whatever. There are some people in this world that just feed off of negativity. And they'll find anything negative to talk about. Those type of people, you just gotta like literally take it with a grain of salt. Don't take nothing personal. Don't take nothing personal at all. Don't pay it no mind. Be like, all right, it is what it is, and keep going. Because ultimately, that person doesn't know. If they come back to your video and comment every single time, they don't gotta like nothing. If they comment every single time, the algorithm is gonna push that out to more people.
It's gonna skyrocket.
It's gonna push it out to more people. Like, I'm sure everybody could think about, like, a video where a bunch of the comments was negative, but the video got millions of views. Millions of views. If not billions. Like, it's crazy how these platforms work. They feed off of, like, interaction. The more people interact with your posts, the more that post or just your page platform will get pushed out to more people. It. You just got to get in front of people. If somebody got something to say and they say it negative, positive, doesn't matter. They helping you out. Like
cooking. It was 400 people in there. I'm
like, yo,
what's going on?
People enjoy that type of stuff.
People was playing with it. Where you at? Drop the low, 5300 Parkside Avenue. why people was really coming. Like, oh my, people on the TikTok live from other states, like, yo, why he really come? Why they really coming? Yeah, they was in the comments and they came and they really was coming.
Just like that. Off of TikTok live, just sitting on there cooking. Open up a door for customer.
Yep.
Open up a door for customer. Like, marketing is a vital part of entrepreneurship, having a business. If you do not market yourself, your brand, your business, whatever you have going on, nobody will know who you are, who you're like, what you're about, or what you do. Nobody will be able to support you if you're not putting yourself in front of people. You have to put yourself in front of people in order to see the results that you want to see, meet the goals that you want to meet, or just grow your business. Like, you have to market. If you don't market, you're just you're gonna make the stuff for yourself ultimately.
Yo, the Miraclejay girls, if it was a slow day, it's raining or it's just slow, because you having days with a business anyway.
Yeah.
I'm like, what y'all, such a group chat, what y'all doing? Oh, nothing, just talking. No, make TikToks.
Now that I want to touch base on that slow day stuff.
Yes.
Right? When you have, every business has a slow season. During your slow seasons, what do you do as a way to still walk in your purpose? Like, still walk towards the goals that you set out for your business?
I'm gonna be so honest with you. I wanted to talk about this, but I'm like, I didn't know how to get on Instagram and talk about it. Okay, so we opened in February. Boom. Ramadan is March.
Last year?
Yes.
I believe. Yeah, I think it was in March.
Ramadan. So it's cold outside, and it's Ramadan. Who going to a food truck? And the manager giving out free food and all that.
Yeah.
And nobody doing all that. So me and my friends was on a truck cold. We like, I don't know if this gonna work. We're gonna have to close the truck down for the winter. We're gonna open back up in June. We was so like almost crying every day. Like, we couldn't feel our feet. Y'all know, however it felt outside, it's gonna feel 10 times like that in the food truck. So if it's cold outside, it's gonna feel like you in a freeze in the food truck. Same with the summertime. So we just like damn near crying every day. So I'm at work. Me and my dad like, no, we gotta do something. Cause I'm like, no, we might have to close this truck. It's so slow. Like, we get like one customer. So he like, we gotta do like a combo joint, like with a special. We made the iftar special up out of this world. Yo, the food blogger king got the iftar special. Yo, when I say so much money in one day, like, I'm talking about, we had, not to put it out 2K days. Yo, like, it was like crazy. So if you are having a slow season with your business, any business that you got, or the case may be, think of something that's just gonna like blow people's mind, like get people up out of there, like have a sell. Stuff like that. We did all that food. It was like 5 wings, cheeseburger roll, or chicken cheesesteak roll. You could pick whitening, 5 shrimp, fries, cheese fries. It was all this stuff.
Yeah, that's how I came across the food truck. I saw the video, that iftar special, and that's exactly what I got. I got the wings. It was like jerk something. What's
honey
that?
Jerk.
Yeah, I got the honey jerk.
That's my favorite.
They was good, and I literally got the same exact thing that he got.
Like,
I looked at the video. I said it to my homies. I'm like, yo, that shit look him.
Yo,
it
went crazy.
That joint was good. I ain't gonna
lie. We was happy about being in that cool
I saw that joint. I said, wait. I never heard about this.
Yes.
I said, dang. I said, wait, she got a food truck now. I said, all right, yeah, I'm going up there. I said it to my homies. I'm like, yeah, I'm going up there. I'm like, yo, what y'all doing? They're like, man, I'm at work. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll catch you on the back end. I see y'all. Listen, I'm out.
It started winning so much. We was happy to be cool.
Listen, it get like that when it's rolling.
Yes.
Listen.
Shout out, I think his name is Rue Sparks. He the one that did the video. Oh my gosh.
Shout out him.
We had tickets on a deep freezer.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Yo, it blew up.
Yeah, he did his thing with that video.
Definitely
I ain't gonna lie. That video got a lot of views.
Yes.
Like, a lot of views. I know a lot of, and I'm one of the people who saw it and immediately went out to go get it.
Yeah, they was coming up to the truck like this. I want this.
Yeah, and it's, yo, I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people, they didn't even know what else they wanted. They probably wanted, like, what's I want that. Whatever I saw in the video, give me that. Like, exactly that. I know that probably was like the best seller at that time. It was
definitely the best seller.
That was the one thing that was going crazy.
Yep.
Because that video made it like the known thing. Like,
shout out him.
Yeah, he did his thing with that video. Now before we close out, I want you to give the leaders a quote to live by, a book to read, a characteristic, give them something to, you know, keep them pushing.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, I want you to give them two. I want you to give them a general one and then one for specifically females.
Okay. One quote I live by all the time: a bad day does not mean a bad life, yo. You could be having the worst day of your life. That dude, the worst day of your life. That don't mean that your life bad though.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
it's gonna be times like I'm speaking to entrepreneurship, artists, anything, whatever. It's gonna be times you having a bad day. You want to give up. You don't, yo. That do not mean your life bad. You just gotta get up. Like that's what I live by. For the girls, yeah, I'll start that business, yo. Like, and also, let me also talk about the girls. Everybody selling bundles, shout out y'all selling hair and stuff like that. But I feel like we oversaturated with that. Y'all, come on. Like, we could try different stuff out, you know. It's a lot more other things that we could do. I feel like as girls, we limit ourselves. A lot of girls selling hair and like stuff like that. I think I'm even about to be an oversaturated business with the lip gloss. That's why I added a little different touch. Y'all gonna see though when it drop. But I feel like let's just expand our horizon. Like and let's support each other better as girls. I don't have a quote for y'all, but I do feel like we do need to support each other better. A good book to read is The Four Agreements to this day.
Yeah, we gonna make sure we give y'all the link to that book.
Yes, you know, that book is so
touch
good.
base on the support thing. We gonna use that as a general.
Yes.
As a collective, we gotta support each other more. Like we gotta support each other more. Just as a collective, there's no.
You know, we from Philly. They call that like, why you?
Like I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Like I'm gonna be honest. People be talking about us a lot. Like people be talking about us a lot, and even some people like from Philly, and a lot of people can agree. Like they say Philly is like a crab in a barrel mindset. Yes. It's like when you have somebody that's trying to, you know, get their weight out of the barrel, everybody else just come and drag them down. Yes. Like if you, and it's crazy that they use that analogy because if you really look at how crabs are in a barrel, they all are trying to escape, but they don't realize that they're trying to hold on to somebody else and pulling them down. Like instead of like watching crabs in a barrel, so they're all trying to get out, but somebody like one of them might be close to getting out, and the other one just bring them down. And then it's like they try to clinch on to anything to get out, but it might be a line of them just holding on to this one crab that got one arm trying to get out, and they all pulling it down.
That's heavy.
Like it's crazy. No, like it's that's really heavy. Crazy how it works because that's really how it is.
Literally,
it just on a global scale. Like when you got somebody that's trying to, you know, do something different or just make it out of their circumstances and get into something better. A lot of stuff in their community, people that they may be around, like just something as simple as like, oh, somebody saying, man, why you want to do that? You can't do that. Like that is basically the same thing. You're pulling somebody down. Yeah. Like instead of helping them up, like it would be 20 times easier for all of them crabs to get out the barrel if one crab made it up and then reach back down, pull another one out. Got two up there. Y'all can both reach down, pull somebody out, and gradually everybody will make it out of the barrel. Yes. But it gotta start off with somebody gotta be able to get up and pull everybody out. Now, it's a controversial topic, and I know people might say like, all right, well, you can't help everybody out. But if the vast majority, like, yeah, you can't help everybody. That's just life. But if you can help one person, that person might be able to help the next person, and it'll just keep going on and on, and eventually it'll become a normal thing to where everybody is helping everybody. But somebody has to do it. Like somebody got to do it instead of everybody just, you know, pulling everybody down.
That is so true.
So we gotta get out of, you know, the crab in the barrel mindset and evolve to, you know, we want to help each other out. Like that's the only way that we're going to be able to do it. Like collective, we gotta want to help each other out. That's
the support is so long. Fully, y'all ask why everybody moving to Atlanta.
Yeah,
that's why they moving to Atlanta. Them girls know that them Atlanta girls gonna buy them bundles, even if it's $150 for one bundle. Them Atlanta girls gonna do it.
I'm gonna be honest. When I went out Atlanta for Atlanta Sugar Market, the support out there was different. Everybody was supporting everybody. Like it was as simple as that. Everybody was supporting everybody, and people be like, oh yeah, people move out of Atlanta, they call it like the Atlanta glitch or something, money glitch or something. Why? Is because everybody out there support everybody.
Yes.
Like, they all support each other.
Yep.
Like, it's somebody who I'm still in contact with to this day. They is a bunch of brands in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of models out there. They have like a server with a bunch of group chats of models and brands. So whereas
That's
though
heavy.
if you got a brand in Atlanta and you need models, they have 500 plus models
That is heavy.
that you can go utilize for a shoot.
That's heavy.
And a bunch of brands so you can go to, you know, ask questions
Mm-hmm.
and, you know, get game. Like stuff like that. Stuff like that is important because that's how, as a collective, everybody will be able to do their thing and, you know, branch out to do other things.
Yeah.
But we gotta not want to pull everybody down and, you know, help each other up.
Yeah.
So we gotta get out of that mindset.
We do.
So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for taking time
Thank
to
you,
come speak with
guys.
me today. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all in the next episode.